Good morning. I've woken up in this really energized mood this morning, even though we woke up late. That might ruin most people's start to a Monday morning. Like, oh, what's the time? You wouldn't think you could sleep in late with this sunshine, but I tell you, the sun doesn't rise till like 8:30 in the morning. Messes me up, honestly. It's bad. I'm normally ping 5 o'clock. No, not this morning, 20 to 8, and we're rushing around. But luckily, I was so organized last night. It was literally put the kids in the clothes and done. So it was great. Good morning. Let me know where you are. Are you in the sunshine? Are you in the rain? Are you in the freezing cold? I always like to know that. And let me know if you're watching live or on replay. Just type in the comments live or replay. And also, if we have known each other a while, don't think old means age. Just put old friend. If you're new and you're like, you've just started watching or you just found me or Entrepreneurcity, then type new in the comments. It's always nice to say hi and always see who I'm talking to. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, there's loads of you. Happy Monday. It's sunny here, but it's quite cold this morning for me. I'm like, oh, should we put the heating on? I know, shocker. Today, I'm going to be speaking really, really honestly with you, as I always do. I always get those messages like, oh, Em, I can't believe you said that. Or, yeah, you're live, Liv. Can't believe you said that. Or, what's the other one I normally get? Like, wow, I'm so glad you said it like it was. It's what I've always thought, but I didn't realize anyone else thought the same. Well, I've got some really, really good news if you're like me. If you're like me and you love real, you love transparent, and you like tracks to run on, you like the honesty, you don't like the fluff, you just want someone to tell you straight, then you're going to be happy because, my friends, the pendulum has swung. Have you noticed it? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. If you're in marketing, you probably have noticed. You've got your finger on the pulse. If you're inside Entrepreneurcity and you're a student already, I've been saying this, so you probably will have noticed. But time for change, I think, but also time is changing. You can see it changing from very, very kind of filtered perfection over to more real. Can you guys see it? Let me know in the comments if you can see it. Just give me a yes in the comments, or you can give me some love hearts on Instagram. Like, if you see it changing, then let me know. If you don't, pay attention, because things are changing. Now, it's slower than I'd like. It's a little bit slower than I'd like, but this is why this is my 2023 mission, purpose. It's what I'm going, like, not just full steam ahead, like 1,000,000 miles an hour. I am pushing it to go faster and faster and faster, because here's what some of my frustrations to get me to this point of thinking, like, I've had enough. Like, why doesn't everyone just say it like it is? Why doesn't everyone just tell you? Here are my frustrations. Started my business, my entrepreneur journey in network marketing. What missed me off? You should contact X amount of people. You should, but they never told you what to say. You should follow up. The fortune's in the follow up. You have to follow up. Don't tell you what to say. Don't tell you when to say it. Don't tell you how often to say it. Don't give you the stuff that you need to actually go and do that. They just tell you, like, you should follow up. And you're like, great. How the hell do I do that? You should be hosting online events. You should be inviting people to this. You should be doing this. Okay, but how do I do that? You need to grow your audience. Work your warm audience. Yeah, right. But I've been doing it 5 years. I've already shouted out to everybody I know, and now I have no one. So you're telling me to contact 10 people a day, but how the bloody hell am I meant to do that? Because I've run out of people. So no one teaches you how to grow the audience. Nobody with no agenda. So if somebody's teaching you it, have a look. They're probably actively building a network marketing business, and their agenda for teaching you it is obviously because they want you to think, wow, they're so knowledgeable, they're so amazing. Let me go and, join their team eventually over time, if that's what you want. Product business, what got on my nerves, that there is nothing at all, there is now, it's inside Entrepreneurcity, but there's nothing at all out there that says step 1 of building a product business. Step 2, who can I trust to create me a product? Where can I sell it? Honestly, What are the best tools to use? What are the best resources? Who are the best people? No one shares that, because you know what? I've been building my network for 10 years in business, 10 years that I have been taking time to get to know people, building relationships. So someone comes to me and goes, who printed your planner? And I'm like, oh, there you go. You can ask him. I have given him tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of business for no return, no agenda. Just said, this is the best guy. I use many people. I lost money. I had bad things happen. This is the guy I use. I save all this now for Inside Entrepreneurship, and those students get absolutely everything. And let's talk about coaching. Lots of coaches know how to coach. They're amazing coaches. They're brilliant, but they don't have a big profitable business. They're not earning a shit ton of money. And why? Because people might teach you how to be a coach. You might take a course on how to be a coach, and no one teaches you how to build a coaching business. Totally different. Distracted by the view, sorry. Totally different. No one tells you that. Tag someone in right now that you can think of in your head. Who needs to know this? Who's frustrated? Who could do with this information? Who could do with this help? Tag away. I might give away a gift today. Might give away a free gift for those of you who share this information with people who need to know it. This is what got on my Swede about all of those industries, actually, before we developed Entrepreneurship. One of the reasons why we did was because, of course, tens of thousands, if not probably 100,000, I spent on coaching and courses and learning and weekends and things like that over, a 10-year period, which actually isn't a big investment, really, if you think about it, over a 10-year period. And Inside Entrepreneurship, I share absolutely everything. Michelle's course for coaching, building a coaching business, making it profitable. Michelle's course was 10,000 to be in that course for 12 months. It's Inside Entrepreneurship for 39 quid a month. If you go in, you learn it all in a month, you come out, no biggie. Cancel at any time, no big deal. No one's got a problem with that. We're grateful. I'm glad you've learned the right way to do it. I'm glad you can walk away and be successful and say, I learned that in there for 39 quid, winner. That's what we want. That's it. That's why we think it's time for change. It's time for people to just be transparent. Just say it like it is. Over the course of the next few months, you are going to see me bring real people. Michelle's like, we don't want to cancel. I know, we're constantly learning. I know, but you can if you want. And that's good to know. Over the course of the next couple of months, I'm going to bring in some real conversations, real talk onto our social media. I put some links in the title. One is to join Entrepreneurship. We're going to be closing the doors soon. The second, third, fourth, and fifth, I think, are Facebook channels, social media channels that you can follow, where I'll be putting all that information. I'm going to be doing lives with people who are leaders in network marketing companies, who are running absolutely huge product businesses. Also, those people who are running small product businesses, maybe who are at the beginning of their journey. I'm also going to be sharing with you some coaches. I am going to be sharing real people, but I am not interested in just like, oh, what have you achieved? And how does it feel? And what difference does it make to your life? Nah. Real talk, real questions, cut out the BS. I've got amazing friends in loads of different industries that are just like that. And I'm going to share them with you. I am really going to dig deep as well. I've been inspired by watching like Stephen Bartlett's podcast and, the real stuff, going back to like, what does it flipping take? And how many, I've got some great friends and I'm definitely going to interview them as part of this coming up. And they have taught me some things about different streams of income, some passive streams of income, which don't mean I have to sit there or I have to really, be constantly on it. I've got to do some work to set it up, but like they're really great streams of income. I'm going to share this with you guys. I'm going to interview these people. And of course, inside of Entrepreneurship, the students get more. Of course. So the doors are open at the moment. You can join. It's in the title. You can get the link to join. We'll be closing the doors very soon. So be quick. We've got our welcome call on Thursday, I think, with some new students. We're excited about that. We just shared over 5 days some ways that you could build a business successfully without being chained to social media. That went absolutely wild. And it's because it's what everyone wants. All of that stuff is inside of Entrepreneurcity waiting for you. Plus, I did share a massive surprise, and maybe I'll share it with you guys publicly tomorrow. I don't know. I've created some stuff which is what people need. Like, it's going to save hundreds of hours of time. So maybe I'll share that with you tomorrow. Come join me tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that then. But it's time for real. It's time for no nonsense. It's time for transparency. It's time for people actually giving you the tracks to run on, as opposed to just trying to inspire you into action. Okay, I'm inspired. I'm motivated. I'm sat here. I really want to flip and work, but I don't know what to do. It's getting rid of all of that. We answer all of it inside of Entrepreneurcity. Plus, then I'm going to be sharing you with some very, very real stuff this year. Very real. Some awesome people. I'm going to share them with you. I will catch you soon. I hope you have an amazing, amazing Monday. I hope the sun is shining, metaphorically or not, wherever you are, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care.